everybody.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Leanne.
And welcome to March's vlog, and we're talking about composting,
Woo-hoo.
which is very exciting. So before we get into that, we got a couple of trash facts for you.
They're good ones,
They
too.
are good, yeah. So in a lifetime for an American, an average American, they will personally throw away 600 times their body weight.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And you may not think it adds up to that, but each week you throw out a little bit, and a little bit, and a little
so
bit.
really, like, if you look at each week, how much in poundage do you throw away every week? And that does add up over a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of a lifetime, you could leave a legacy of trash here on Earth of upwards of 90,000 pounds for your lifetime of trash.
That's a bad legacy.
So think about if you want to leave that behind for, future generations.
You don't.
No, you really don't.
So Nate, I have another fact for you.
Oh, I'd like to hear it.
Of the garbage that Americans throw out, about half of that is recyclable.
Oh, well, how about that?
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And then a quarter of that can be composted.
Ooh.
So we can do better at throwing away trash. We can reduce.
We can reduce our trash by 3/4.
Yes, we can.
Right?
And we should. We should.
Yeah.
Because we got that big mountain of trash.
Yes, we do. And
in
I'm
our
sure a lot
backyard.
of folks that live here in Erie have seen the Lakeview landfill.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why it's called Lakeview landfill, because I've been up to the top of it and it's got a sweet view, and that's because it is essentially a trash mountain. And speaking of mountain, it's the second tallest peak in Erie County.
That must
believe
be a
it or
nice
not.
hike.
So isn't that neat or isn't that crazy? I shouldn't say neat, but it's kind of crazy that, landfill is the second tallest peak in our county. So kind of depressing.
A little bit.
So yeah, so I mean, there's ways of reducing that, right?
Mm-hmm. So we are going to talk about composting, which is another form of recycling. And you might think, well, the trash I send, the organic materials I send can just break down at the landfill.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's a bunch of gunk in the trash that doesn't help with that process, versus if you separate it out in the composter and you help speed up that process.
Yeah, absolutely. So composting is a great way of speeding up that process, reducing the amount of trash that you send to the landfill, and would really extend the lifespans of our landfills.
And would give you a great product for you to use at home, and your landscaping,
for sure,
and your gardening, and your potted plants indoors. Spread it everywhere.
So yeah, I mean, it is way better than like a chemical fertilizer or anything like that. So composting, I use composting. Leanne has a compost bins as well. This past summer, my tomato plants, I only had 3 of them, and I got 300 tomatoes off of my tomato plants without any chemical fertilizers, nothing like that. I just use compost in my containers for them. So composting is a great way for any of those green thumbs out there to make your gardens really special. So to learn more about composting, we host 2 spring composting workshops. One is March 28th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's a Wednesday evening. And then we have the other one, April 7th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You must register online on our website, www.environmenterie.org. I'll provide the link below. There is a $30 fee for each household, but each household gets a compost bin to take home with them.
So clean out your car.
Yeah, they're probably like 30 to 40 gallon size containers, so they do fit in the back seats of most vehicles. But it's a great workshop. You learn about recycling, composting, and just reducing your waste in general, so you're not sending that to our trash mountain, if you will, our landfill. So check that out. Hit the link, get registered as soon as possible. They fill up really quickly, and we will see you guys in April. Thanks a lot.
See ya.